Santiago Ponzinibbio and Muslim Salikhov in the welterweight division. Personally, I think Dober and John Silva should probably be the co-main event. This is still a very, very fun fight between two of the aging veterans of the UFC's welterweight division. Ponzinibbio was in that top 15 for a little bit there, and also only really lost to like really, really good guys of the welterweight division. Li Jingliang was ranked and he lost to him by knockout in round number 1. Jeff Neal, of course, split decision. Michel Pereira, split decision. I mean, these are guys, Michel, a lot of people say could do really big things up in the middleweight division. He's on like the third longest win streak in the UFC. Jeff Neal's in the top 10, a welterweight. Kevin Holland's in the top 15, still in the welterweight division. These are the only guys able to beat Santiago Ponzinibbio, and of course, he's able to knock out Alex Morono. He's able to knock out Neil Magny, able to beat Mike Perry and outstrike him on the feet. Sean Strickland, this dude is legit. For all of the fans that have not got to see a Santiago Ponzinibbio fight and don't know who he is legit. Muslim is very, very fun as well. 6-4 in the UFC. He has fights and then he takes a long time off, fairly often in my opinion. Only 10 fights since he's been in the UFC since 2017. So it's been about like 7 years and 10 fights. I mean, it's not the super, super active guy, but he was also on a really, really big win streak. Lost his debut, but then went on a nice 5 wins in a row. One over Elizu Zaleski, solid one, really, really close fight. Then he lost to Li Jingliang by knockout, Nicholas Dalby, and then Randy Brown. All 3 guys that have either been in the top 15 or are still right outside of that top 15. I do expect this one 100% stay on the feet and be a striking match. The height and reach between Muslim Salikhov and Santiago Ponzinibbio, very slight, but a little bit of an advantage for Santiago Ponzinibbio in that department. I think Muslim's chin is a little bit gone. Just a little bit. I think Ponzinibbio here has been through some wars himself, but he's still able to land shots and eat shots that come back his way as well and really not be too fazed by a lot of them. So I think it's going to be really, really close on the feet. I think it does go to a decision, but I think Ponzinibbio just landing the more cracking shots that are going to maybe hurt and stumble Muslim every now and then in this fight are going to be the difference maker and what caused him to win. So I do have Ponzinibbio in a very, very close 29-28 decision.